Your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, Paimon believes in both of you, and when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach, and we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Don't mean, although, where's... Oh, you mean the... You're right. After all, everything that followed... Oh, yeah, Paimon bits. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. The air... Paimon doesn't think we can sit... Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, let's see what she has... encountered a lot of interesting animals lately. But they're not exactly the types of animals you can play with. They're either super big or super wet. Anyway, Paimon wants to play with something small, cute, and... Entering standby mode.
Oh, is there anything I...
We wanted to ask...
Oh.
Great!
But the chance of success... It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely on after I'd escaped their... But, to my surprise? That's right.
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive.
Kanjo commit...
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated... It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed, and even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only said that, but if you really are set on...
The raft...
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have... Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group.
But it's an armed fleet, right?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the Alcor is the flagship of...
Then there's no time...
Step on us! Over here!
Silence! Bow your... Justice is blindsided. the mighty be humbled. Silence! Settle down!
Propagate! Surprise! Amp it up!
Silence!
That was just the intro. Feel the beat! Over here! Pyrotechnics!
Is this an answer from this world?
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Who have we got here? She's a hard one to please, so judging by the clothes on your back.
Hey! The name's not...
Paimon? What a fascinating...
Huh? The fragrance of...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet.
You're not far off. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons that...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be...
No, I can't argue.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poet...
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
I thought you... The Crux Clash is a martial art. There are two important rules. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. You must be feeling confident, and with Liu as savior taking part in the turn...
But we didn't come...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, get this.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact.
Is there really such thing as a masterless
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of organizing the clash is my way of So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting...
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket...
You just want him to...
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better.
What are we gonna do?
Great. Then let's get you signed up.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
Go on, get your... I've already fixed up...
Martial arts turn, but when the combatant...
Go on, get your... I've already fixed up the arena.
Herbs is running a bit low.
Go on, get your... I've already fixed up...
Step on up!
Surprise!
Zip on up! Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said... Hello.
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have the Clash is... Nobody...
Yeah.
Me? What? You... Not to mention, they tried to sneak I planted a left. I stood my ground, of course. I'm not saying I can't...
Uh-huh. But for us,
I'll see you in the...
Hi there.
That's right. Nothing beats real life but this turn.
Exactly.
This master of you...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. You probably wouldn't have heard of it. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many to the Ling Shan clan. He teaches...
Force this...
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train, for example, our...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult.
We're clearly not that natural.
There's a tuition?
Of course. This is a...
But here, recently though,
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision 2, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
well, we have...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial art.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so,
So you're all...
you better believe from me. Obtaining a vision is the final and most important. No. I know how that's. I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on Ha! You don't mince your. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some...
Chinksa Village Art. Next, please. What's your name? Wait.
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer?
I have to ask. Oh, it's really...
The one that spoke with Lady.
Oh, I wonder...
I trust you were aware that, really?
Yep, he's...
My apology. It's just a form. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, but...
Whoa.
Might as well declare.
I wonder...
Okay, right. A great hero.
Oh, we're not...
There's another...
Beto must have upped the stick.
But why would anyone...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure... Anyway, the qual...
Hey, so even though you... So Paimon... In any case, looking at the competition, it's all right.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to Good. Then...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're trying.
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, I thought so. Come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right. You know, and since you signed up, we've had many up. For one thing, so.
This is how Cap decides.
All right. We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent, you may well... Very well.
All right, that's...
Your opponent... I do not doubt your...
Relax, my...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Come on, let's go sign up.
Congratulations. I was beat.
Right. If you had a
I wanted a vision, but mine, I lost interest. I've fought.
Huh?
No. Only in.
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future.
By the
Whether they'll be as. So don't.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself.
Maybe not.
Why, yes, I faltered for given my stature. Still, I'm sure.
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. It's. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy. I don't dare tell. Sorry, I shouldn't.
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding. I could sense that, but you were quick to adapt. And man, in fact,
I guess not using your elemental powers must...
We wanted to...
Not exact. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that you've...
If that is the case, I haven't
yeah.
It is true that I do not mean given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering into besides our fate.
You betcha. Wait.
However, there come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely.
Now that you are skilled in manipulating the elements.
Paimon.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, since a young age, it is things of
That's crazy.
my humble to think a human could, and not to mention your.
Hey, stop it.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined element? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire?
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, you...
Perhaps such a... However, of course, I too shall share with you. Now then.
Chipana! Power core!
Settle down.
Over here.
Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing, and he relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain please, save your thanks. The world is a...
You seem...
I desire to... And what My apology for allowing me the honor of witness... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are in the outset, not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liu's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot...
Oh? Have you encountered? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day...
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well.
Never mind. Everyone, we've seen many. Now, he strikes. Wow! I'm sure, but today's, as for our... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it...
No need to worry. The vision was the...
Well, I'll stay here.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Feel the beat! Over here!
Wind blade!
Step on us!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even
No boat could ever match the speed of the
wind. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could.
This has nothing to... Additionally, in other words...
You.
But most disappointing of all, it appears that the vision doesn't respond.
Fine! I've had my eyes on this vision. I'd intended, after watching the since there was no... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. But somehow, you still Drat. This could... I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it at...
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the pen...
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you... It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot...
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that...
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight. Settle down.
Over here!
Wind blade! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no. Do what you want, but please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still... Put down the vision and leave. I've changed...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you. Such willing...
No need for...
Huh? Paimon doesn't get...
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibility. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity, but unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, from the moment he stole the vision, I've tried many other, though few tales tell. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that not come. Why don't you give it a try? Let's see if... I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what?
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawl.
Kazuha!
It's just... All right then. It's time we returned. Do not let my feelings trouble you, but thank you.
Surprise! Did Beto leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, it seems that the crux Captain Beto... But still...
The one who stole... He knew he stood, in which case...
Huh? If...
Paimon thought...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes...
Yes, but the voyage to... In fact...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget... Suffice it to... In the meantime,
Paimon believes...
Thank you. One final...